Today, I'm breaking down the upcoming Grand Live scenario. Based on that analysis, I'll be going over which support cards are going to be absolutely crucial moving forward, all from the perspective of hardcore Japanese PvP play. A bit about my background. I've been breeding Uma Musume for 5 years now, and I've whirled completely out of my mind on support card banners. I'm literally still paying off real-life debt from my gacha addiction. But that's exactly why I'm really good at telling you which banners are genuine must-pulls versus which ones are just total bait. So let's dive in and check out the essential support cards that are going to perfectly synergize with this new scenario meta. Next scenario for Uma is Grand Live, and if you skip the upcoming banners, you are going to regret it hard. I've been playing this scenario on JP for months, and let me tell you, this changes everything. You collect 5 different music points during training. Buy songs with those points, and those songs permanently buff your training sessions. It sounds complicated, but once you get the rhythm, it's actually way more fun than want. And here's the best part, training rounds are 15 minutes shorter than man. That's huge if you are grinding multiple rounds per day. Number 1 is Light Heart. This is a scenario power card and C is broken for Grand Live. When you train with Light Heart, C gives plus 20 points to your lowest music type. C when you buy songs, the costs are heavily skewed. If your points get unbalanced, you literally cannot buy the songs you need, and you earn bricks. Light Heart fixes that problem automatically. Without her, you are constantly struggling to balance your points. With her, everything just flows. If you are free to play and aim for at least 1 limit break on her, that gives you 5% training effectiveness and still carry you for months. SSR Maruzensky Speed has been meta for a while, and Grand Live makes her even stronger. Her gold skill is Top Runner, which is the only gold skill that activates at the very start of the race. That early speed advantage is massive for frontrunners, and it stacks with all the other frontrunner buffs in this scenario. Her skill pool is also stacked, groundwork and a bunch of high value frontrunner skill. 3 bit break, C gets mood effect up, which means even more training gains. I know that sounds expensive, but if you are serious about Champions meeting, this is non-negotiable. SSR Agnes Tachyon. Think of her as the pace chaser version of Maruzensky. Tachyon is loaded with pace chaser skills, and if you are running Christmas Ogre, which is absolutely cracked right now, Tachyon is mandatory. Her gold skill Unstoppable gives a huge mid-race boost for pace chasers. And at 3 limit break, she gets skill point bonus, which is just chef's kiss. Now I know some of you are thinking, what about Tokai Tail Wit? Yeah, Tail is strong, but here's the thing, you can borrow it. I ran Grand Live for months just renting Tail from friends. Alright, in the second half of the video, I'm going to show you actual Grand Live. We are building a support card tier list specifically, so you know exactly what to pull and what to skip. Let's break it down. Alright, now let me show you the complete tier list for Grand Live support cards, including Maruzensky and Tachyon, that will stay meta even beyond this scenario. Here's something crucial to understand about it. Once friendship training starts, you get 2 types of music points per training session. That means friendship bonding speed equals music point income. So support cards with high initial bond are extremely valuable in this scenario. S-tier cards are the ones you will be using for multiple scenarios. These 3 have been meta for ages, and they're still cracked in Grand Live. If you are a new player, I highly recommend prioritizing limit breaks on these 3 cards before anything else. They will carry over for months, maybe even a year or more. A-tier cards are valuable in this scenario. B-tier cards have excellent skill pools, but their training effectiveness is low. Think of these as skill hint cards rather than stat stick cards. They are useful if you are chasing specific skills for niche builds. But don't prioritize limit breaks on them unless you have spare resources. Make sure to mention which two specific cards you are choosing between. That way I can give you a clear answer. Please drop a comment below. Alright, let's wrap this up with a quick recap of everything we covered. Grand Live is all about collecting music points and buying songs to permanently buff your training. Ride Her is a scenery power card, and when you train with her, she gives plus 12 to your lowest music point type. This is insanely strong, because it keeps your points balanced so you can actually buy the songs you need. Once Friendship training starts, training on its tiles gives you 2 types of music points instead of 1. This is totally different from Mant, where training effectiveness matters less. The latest support cards heavily favor frontrunners and pace chasers. That means Freight Surges and End Closer are relatively weaker in this meta. It's not that they are bad, just that frontrunner and pace chaser get way more support. Fun fact, the first time I ever hit UF rank was with Silence Suzuka in Grand Drive. Your strongest girl can definitely reach UF rank in this scenario, if you build her right. One more thing, Grand Drive gives you way more skill points than previous scenarios. That means you need to be strategic about which skills you take and which ones you skip. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out and good luck with your pulls.